Yes. So this is not complete just yet, but this is me brainstorming last night. Okay, what actually is my team?
Hi Ed, hi chat C.
How does the BTMC empire actually work? Because I was trying to basically explain this to the man, all right? And he was helping me to like break things down and try to figure out where he can add value, right? Where are we in this? Well, I was thinking, okay, maybe this might actually be fun to like finish on stream. Like maybe try to think of like literally everything and try to like draw out where everything lies here. What the fuck is this? Christy, this is how my channel operates pretty much. Okay, so like the biggest things right now are that, okay, so this is me plus a mystery person. Okay, there's a mysterious person that everyone here in this chat knows. Okay, maybe not everyone, but if you've been here for longer than like a year, you probably know him. All right, so very important group are my agents. Okay, it took me a very long time to realize this, but an agent and a manager are two very important roles that a content creator needs when they grow to a certain point. All right, currently my agents are with Streamworks and Blackshore. Blackshore is my MCN, so for YouTube, Streamworks is an agency that I'm working with under a non-exclusive. Right? These are the guys who actually brings in the brand deals. When you see that I'm sponsored by Manscaped, G Fuel, I Buy Power, Honey, NordVPN, what are some other sponsors that I've brought on in the past? Etc, etc. Usually that comes from either Streamworks, Blackshore, or my personal email address. All right? Ridge Wallet, that's another good one. Okay, it either comes from Streamworks, Blackshore, or just reaching out to my email. One of those three. This is huge. Chat. All right, they provide a massive amount of stability. Okay, because now I don't want to like, my biggest fear is that this is going to like lessen the impact or lessen the appreciation that I have for your support. But everyone knows that a major income source for people who stream on Twitch are through donations and subscriptions, right? But due to the volatility of that, it is hard to like rely on that sort of income because, oh, this is from my perspective, dude. It feels weird to like, it almost feels like I'm a charity case if I rely on like the well intentions, the charity of others to like fuel my career. Does it make sense? I appreciate it, and I want it to come from my heart that I appreciate every single thing that people give me. But I also want people to realize that I don't want to expect it. I never want that to turn into an expectation. I always want every single donation and subscription to come in to really be me being truly thankful from my heart. And that's why I feel like brands are very important, because I can always appreciate them and not expect them. I never want to expect someone to donate to this channel to keep this channel running. I never want to expect someone to subscribe to this channel and keep this channel running. Does that make sense? I know a lot of channels, when they get big enough, they actually end up like turning off donations or like funneling donations over to their mod team or something else like that, right? Eventually, I wouldn't mind getting to that point as well if this channel grows that big. Who knows, right? Who knows? The mods actually might get paid eventually. We'll see. But this is a very important part of the BTMC empire, because this is where big money happens. Okay? Okay, so after that, there is the creative team. This used to be entirely ran by me, okay? The creative team. I was the content director, the editor, the what's called, the artist. I was everything, okay? But this is something that has been brought on within the past year and a half. Okay, so first it was Sense. That's when I posted that thing on Twitter where I was looking for editors. Sense was the first person that I brought on, but then because like of schedules and stuff, Sense recommended that I bring on Nathan, and Nathan ended up becoming like my main editor, and Sense being the backup one. But me managing these editors, I'm very bad at that. My time is very hard to manage, right? So that's why we brought on Zone Luis. Zone Luis originally started as like the manager, but I'm also starting to realize that the amount of responsibilities that I'm expecting from him is just too much. It's too much for me. There's no way I can expect Zone to do it all by himself. So Zone is mainly the content director. He is, well, that's the professional way of saying he's a VOD slave. He watches every single VOD, looks for like the best clips, the best pieces of content, and he works with Nathan and Sense to actually get videos created. Okay. So that's Zone's responsibility. And he also manages the graphics team. So every time we need thumbnails for the videos, or well, actually I usually work with them directly as well if I need new graphics for like overlays and stuff. But they will work with the graphics team to get stuff for the videos done as well, right? The graphics team, of course, and these are the OGs, all right? Melon Turtle, who makes the overlays, the beautiful things, are absolutely magnificent. Jess, here in chat, Mini Mixie, who creates all of our emotes around here. And then Calix, who is our backup thumbnail man in case we're in a pinch. So, yeah, very cool. Yes, Zone. I have not finished this. This is not finished. I need to add literally everything else. All right, chat. I think we're going to finish this. What do you even call this chart? A bubble graph? I don't even know. You spelled it wrong. Is this better? My teacher always told me this is a web chart. Okay, chat. We're going to finish the web chart. All right. So let's make this bigger. Let's make it 1,000 by 1,000. Oh, did I make it smaller? Oh, I need to do 10,000 by 10,000. Okay, there we go. We got it. Chat, what is my team? This stuff is pretty accurate. I guess I could add like my email address there as well. Comic Sans. What size font did I use? I don't want to cry.
Pause chat.
I don't want to cry. Sorry. Fuck, what size font did I use? Alright, this seems pretty accurate. Email address. Alright, maybe it's slightly bigger. Okay, maybe it's smaller. Alright, that looks accurate. Okay, let's see. We have the creative team, the graphics team. They basically go hand in hand. That's for branding and stuff. We also have another section for the Clips channel. The Clips channel is currently independent. It is not managed by Zone Luis or anyone. Well, it kinda is. Okay, let's make a slight branch off from here. onto another bubble. And this is going to be the Clips team. And the Clips team is currently comprised by Benny Oberwinch. Is that how you spell his name? I'll just put Benny. DerpyFox and Chompy. These are like all Clipper men. Actually, no, they're all Clipper dudes. Clippers. But Chompy is the only one who actually knows, like, competent editing, I think. Light editing experience. Yes. Chompy actually has, like, a lot of talent. If he grows himself, he could actually become like an all-in-one like editor, graphics, whatever person. So Chompy has high potential. Wait, Derpy, you've also done editing stuff? Boom! It's slightly messy, okay. Well, Chompy, you're pretty good. Your thumbnails are actually not that bad. Like, in a pinch, I could reliably use your thumbnails and it could work, right? Actually, no. Hold on. Let's do it this way. So, Benny mainly does a lot of old clips. Old clip librarian. And honestly, the old clips that he has saved are literally like comedy gold. Like, I literally don't even remember them. And then like he'll post them on the Clips channel and they're just like fucking amazing, right? Now, DerpyFox and Chompy, they both do like a combination of both clipping plus editing plus GFX. So these guys are pretty awesome. And what these guys do is manages Clips channel, Clips / highlights channel. High potential for exposure to new audiences. Yes. So that's the main thing of the Clips team, because the Clips channel is significantly smaller. There's less opportunity for monetization because viewer retention is very low, and ads for short form videos is like the CPM rates for that are a lot lower compared to longer form content. But the virality potential of Clips is so much higher. Like, it has amazing potential to reach massive audiences. So, yes. Chompy also has, is experimenting slightly. Fuck, this is getting messy. Chompy is slightly experimenting with TikTok formats, vertical format videos, so YouTube Shorts and TikToks. I need to check back in with him about that, though. All right. Arrows. Everyone loves a good arrow, right? Now, the tech team. Let's redo this thing. The tech team is actually insane. There's so much talent here that is just like untapped because I am dumb. Okay? I'm literally dumb. There's so much potential here. The tech team. Right now, there's basically James. I don't even know if you guys even know James. I don't really mention James as often, but James is massive. Absolutely insane. Huge brain. Awesome dude. Literally the coolest dude I've ever... Ugh, fuck, dude. This guy works behind the scenes to like run his own like mini business, right? And he like lets me use some of his stuff, his like infrastructure stuff, just for fun. Like, dude. No, not like that. Not like that. Not like that. He's like so smart. I can ask him about like literally anything and he like figures it out. He's helped me with the archive channel. He's helped me with getting an RTMP server set up that I still haven't finished because I never responded to him. You can see the issue here. All right. Do you see the issue? Do you see how like every single time that something is going wrong, it's because I never follow back. All right. I don't. Fuck. All right. So James, big man, dead road, massive man. I think Black Shark for the PP counter. Who else? Auto, technically. Automated? He's currently working with Ludwig. He's the one who made Ludwig's like what's called YouTube gaming extension. But I used him to make that a scoreboard for my Osu game show. Osu game show scoreboard. Hello, Problox. I guess Stunner as well for the Minecraft server, but Stunner kind of died. Oh, Volcanic is kind of big. Fuck. Am I spelling it right? Okay, sick. So let's actually go through and write in detailed stuff. So James, what's called RTMP server for IRL plus archive channel. Dead root for NP. No, it's the request bot. Black Shark for the PP counter. Automated for this game show. Stunner for the Minecraft server, and Volcanic for Discord bot. It's James, not James. I've always called him James. Ah, fuck. Okay, this works. My god, this bubble is massive. And what these guys basically do is brings ideas to life. Yes. Massive quality of life improvements for menial tasks. By menial I mean like super repetitive stuff. So like what James basically did for the archive channel is that he managed to make a way that automatically uploads every single VOD as soon as it's like finished on Twitch. It like downloads and uploads it. But that's also dead because like there were some issues that I was supposed to like come back in on and I never did. Yes, QOF is quality of life improvements. Oh, is QOL. Thank you. Quality of life improvements for other tasks. Huge time saved with its stuff. I think that's a good summary of it. Now, what else? Let's make this bigger. Holy Lord. 15000. Let's try to center everything. Oh my god. Which members are the ball shaving team? What the fuck? Okay. Also, we cannot forget. Okay. The Twitch team. Which everyone knows. Inyodi. Giga Chad. And then there's literally too many to name. Everyone with the sword. Actually, it's not even quite. It's not exactly everyone, because I've modded a bunch of people just because I ran out of VIP slots. OMG, I'm in 2 teams. Let's go. Let's see. And what do these guys do? Keeps the peace in chat. Molds the community into what it is today. Did I misspell mold? Gets banned for a day. Wait, how do you spell mold? Like when you mold something like clay. It's just MOLD? Molds the community into what it is today. That's a pretty good summary of everything. I think what we can do, allow for what's called, if we can bring the mod team into this, I think the mod team can allow for a more streamlined content pipeline. This is under the assumption that the moderators are actually here in chat. There is always a moderator here in chat watching. Then we will always have someone watching that can actually like look out for like the best moments and stuff and help with the content team. That is something that could happen. I haven't gotten that set up yet.
Hi.
Eventually. Again, I have not done the thing. Okay, some people have already mentioned this, but this was literally next. The Discord team. My god. Fucking dead wrote. Omega Chad. If that's not an emote. But this guy is literally like, holy lord. My goodness. I'm not sure how active Zara is anymore, but Zara managed my Discord server for a very, very long time. So I'll put her in as a backup. I think she's focusing a lot more on her own IRL responsibilities. She's currently in VR technology, I think, which is super cool. Zara used to be here too. Yeah, Zara used to be the everything, the everything helper. And then everyone with... It's purple, right? Hold on, what color is it? No, Twitch mods are purple and the Discord mods are green. With the green name on Discord. Very cool. Okay. Chat, this is actually really interesting because, like, I have all these teams, but I never actually had, like, a conscious, like, understanding, like, on paper of what they actually do. This is really cool. So, what does the Discord team do? Creates and manages a separate well, it's not really a separate community. It's still part of it. It's like almost like, how do I describe it? Creates a harbor. A harbor for the community to create and interact among themselves. An official safe harbor for the community to create and interact amongst themselves. Deadro does an amazing job with this. All right, he mainly does pretty much everything for the Discord. They unban Fiery. Very important. That's, yeah. Also, this is another big one. Huge opportunity. OPPORTUNITY. Huge opportunity potential for community events and competitions. This is untapped potentials. I just haven't done anything with this. We've tried experimenting with it. It's just like usually every single event that is pitched requires so much of my time that I'm just like, it requires a lot of my time and I just don't have the heart in it. So that's an issue. Redzy, thank you for the 31 months, dude. Does your empire include boyfriends? What? The winter events from Deadrow were fun though. Hey. Yeah. I'm really glad that the Discord is able to operate almost like independently on its own, right? So I do my own thing with like the stream and stuff, right? But the Discord, like, I very sparingly interact with my Discord server. Mainly because, like, it's hard to justify spending time in the Discord because, like, I rarely have enough time to spend time with my own friends, right? Outside of the stream. It's like, when I have the opportunity with free time, I usually much rather just spend it with my own friends than I do in my Discord server. Now, 10 hour meeting... Vivek, dude, Chat, I haven't attended a single Discord meeting since, like, 2020. Do you pay these people? Because you're technically their boss. The only people who are currently paid right now is what's called? Blackshore and Stream Elements through percentages that they take through brand deals. Zone on a monthly basis. Nathan and Senza on a per video basis. Mini Mixie on a per emote basis. Melon Turtle on a per thumbnail basis. And the Calyx on a per thumbnail basis. Benny, DerpyFox, and Chompy get paid on a monthly basis. Depending based off of the performance of the Clips channel. And the tech team, I'm willing to compensate. I've offered compensation. I know James didn't want compensation, neither does Deadrote. But yeah, compensation is one of those things where it's like, I'm more than happy to compensate if they provide value, but oftentimes I'm very skeptical to, like, I want to see the value first before compensation comes into question. Does it make sense? I've offered to pay Deadroad. Deadroad is like, no, dude, I want to help you foster a safe and amazing community. I don't want to be paid. That's why Deadroad is Omega Chad. Deadroad literally pours in his heart and soul into the Discord server, literally just because he cares about this community that much. That's why Deadroad is fucking beautiful. I've literally tried to pay him. Sometimes, like, I give him like a little bit extra, and he's like, "What the fuck, bro? No, don't do this." So yeah, Deadroad is very awesome. One of the most valuable members on this team for sure. 100%.
Mods need to be paid in G Fuel. Use code Btmc.
Thank you for the $5, mechanic. Appreciate what you do with the Discord. I appreciate that. Let's see. Is there anyone that I'm forgetting? Here's something that I want to build. Now, this gets into a very, very iffy situation. So we have a Discord team, Twitch team, tech team, Clips team, creative team, graphics team, agent, a team of agents, my dad. There is something that I've been wanting to build for a very long time. But because it involves being social, I have failed many times. And this is the content team. Me. Btmc. Plus, I'd say 2 to 4 other people that I still am not sure of. Now, what the content team is for is literally like a group of people I can reliably play games with. That double as both fun for me and entertaining for the stream. I hope this doesn't come as an insult to any of my friends, but I have not found anyone reliably yet. There's a couple in my head, but I have not spent enough time with this in general to create that. All friends insulted. This is the reason why this team has like never actually like turned into anything, because like I love having fun with my friends, But as soon as you bring the like the business side of things into it, as soon as money gets involved, it becomes so icky. You know what I'm saying? That's actually the main reason why I prefer to play solo. Cause like a lot of times, like when I'm playing with friends, it's one of those things where it's like, yeah, I'm having fun, but is this something that I want to have on my stream? It's hard to say that it's hard to argue that most of the times that I do that, I'm proud of like the content that is live streamed. I want to be in like an environment where like I can reliably play with people and like interact and collaborate, right? I think the collaboration part is one of the biggest things. The closest thing I have to this right now is the Bozos and the Degens. Those are the two groups that are like the closest to fitting that sort of criteria. But the issue that comes with this is that like it's all about me. It's all about what do I want. And I have not taken the time to truly like have an introspective conversation with myself of what type of people I want to surround myself with when I'm streaming. Because I hate placing a value on a person. I hate placing like I hate prioritizing people based off of like the value that they bring. Does it make sense? But the only way that this really like works is if I place some sort of value on them. Of like, okay, this person is awesome to play games with because they have their own channel, or what's called, our content is kind of similar, or they're a funny person, that we have good chemistry, etc, etc. That stuff is very conscious, but I hate going in that mindset because I think it's really weird when you start like almost like creating a tier list for your friends, right? But yeah. I mean, at the end of the day, Twitch is a businessman. You always have off stream. Yeah, exactly. That's why I really enjoy playing with my friends off stream because there's no pressure of like, oh shit, am I using my friends for clout or for content, etc, etc.
Btmc love.
That's actually the main reason. This is the main reason why I prefer to play off stream, or not off stream. Why I prefer to play solo. That's like when I play Counter-Strike, I enjoy solo queuing, or if I play like a PUBG, I enjoy like solo games. But this is something I will need to work on. Okay, here's what you can do for insane content. Play multiplayer games and record yourself playing as multiple points of views. And then have your editors make a comprehensive video where you appear to play the multiplayer game with clones of yourself. This is the optimal solution to your dilemma. Absolute genius! Counter argument. One ed is already too much. Oh my god. Wait, so the issue with the content team is that Ed would have to be in it, huh? Fuck. Imagine at least 4 Eds yelling, "That's fucked up," at the exact same time. Oh my god. Yo, C9, what's good? Wait. C9, would you like to announce? Actually, no, we should save it for a surprise, shouldn't we? Announce what? We've talked about some things in DMs. Dude, this is going to be super awkward if there was like just like a different dude on the C9 account and they have like no idea what I'm talking about. Why is this BTMC dude talking like we are buddies? A C9 probably. Okay, chat, I'm trying to think. What else? The chat team. The roommates? I guess I could add like an advisory team. Cause chat, unfortunately, even though I tried to get I tried to get advice from my chat, chat's advice can be very interesting. So I do have like specific people I enjoy going towards for advice. Technical difficulties team? Like if anything's on fire? Well, I guess that does kind of exist. The everything's on fire team. That's kind of like the tech team though. Yeah, if anything's on fire, I can usually reach out to the tech team. There's probably like a couple others that I can add to that. The oven team. Well, I think the advisory team actually is kind of... I think they are like significant enough where they do deserve their own role. So advisory team. So this is going to be very interesting. I'm actually not sure if I'm comfortable like revealing. So I'll use like vague I'll use vague names. All right? The neighbors. The neighbors are incredible. Absolutely incredible. They are so fucking good. They literally help me with life. I have like learned so much from them about just like existing as a human. It sounds stupid, but like they're incredible, and I'm extremely grateful to them because of that. It's insane how like very simplistic everyday things are like very... They're not taught to people who spend a very large portion of their life just playing video games, isolated by themselves. I've learned so much of like how to behave socially and just like learned how to fit in just with their help. So I see the neighbors as one of the, like, the closest people I have to me. Let's see. Obviously the roomies. In terms of, like, content direction. Albert has been is like the #1 person that is like allowed me to realize that, like, well, I'm still like combating this, but he is right. The longer I stick with Osu, at least within under the competitive sake, the more opportunities that I give up. It is much better for me to actually just like move on from Osu, at least competitively, to not have as much of a focus on like the competitive rankings and focus more on like other avenues of content. One, because it's less stressful, makes more money, gives me more opportunities for collaborations, has the highest potential for me to actually go nuclear and like actually blow up. But the biggest problem is that my heart is within trying to be the best. And I still can't give that up. I do genuinely have like an interest in being competitive and staying competitive. Like, chat. Think about it this way. If someone told you, okay, you could probably make millions, literally millions, but you have to give up the one thing that you love the most. Probably not even give up. You just have to like do it less. That's probably the approach that I'm going to take. I'm probably just going to like not grind as much. I'll still probably like rise up the ranks and probably still stay within the top 100 maybe. But fuck. But you're not going to benefit more from leaving the competitive scene? That's what you think, dude. You have no idea. You literally have no idea. Let's see, what else? There's one that I value really close to me, but I don't think I've ever mentioned him to you guys. Let's give him like a random ass name. Let's go with what should I call him? Oh, fuck. Let's go with the brain. The brain. This individual I've hung out with IRL a couple of times. Introduced to me through Joey. And this guy's insane. He's like ex-Apple software engineer, currently within the VTubing space. If you watch a VTuber, you've probably seen, he's probably worked with them. If you watch any VTuber, chances are he's worked with them. That's as far as I can say. I can't say any specifics. He's very, very big. But this person has really helped me with understanding projections and numbers. Because at least right now, I still wrap myself up with like it sounds weird, but like adapting to like a higher source of income is a skill in itself. Because then you have to start prioritizing your time, your emotional energy.
Yep.
Yeah, those are the two biggest things. Your time and your emotional energy. And I've actually spent a lot of time and emotional energy on menial expenses. Expenses that would be significant for most people and would be significant for me literally just a couple years ago. But this person, the brain, has really helped me open my mind to the greater picture. It's really weird to like talk about this because like most people, it's hard for people to understand this because when someone sees like, oh, a couple $100s of expense, that's a very significant thing for them, right? But this person has helped me understand that like it's only a menial expense towards the greater objective, the greater goal, which can give a massive return that makes that couple $100 expense basically nothing, a drop in the bucket. It's weird to talk about this because like this is the part where you see like a creator actually changing, right? When like, oh, $30 of Uber Eats is nothing, but like to you, $30 for a meal can cover probably like maybe even like a couple days, even a week of groceries, right? But the value that Uber Eats with $30, like think about it for like the what's called, the last week and a half when I was doing 15-hour streams every single day, literally would not have been possible if I didn't order delivery. And I was spending probably like $30 to $60 per day on delivery food. Before, literally just a couple months ago, I would say that's absurd. Literally absurd. A huge waste of money. But understanding that spending an extra $30 to $60 per day allowed me to create probably one of the most exciting grinds of that year. When you put it in that perspective, that's worth it. That was worth it. Like on paper, spending $60 on a meal in one day, that's fucked up. But if you were to say, okay, I'm going to spend $60 to have one of the best streams of my life, that's kind of worth it. But that's part of like that advisory thing. It's part of the reason why I can't just take advice from like the general public anymore, because I'm kind of in a different area. Which sucks because I feel like I'm becoming less relatable now. Like I definitely have like humble beginnings, but the areas that I'm starting to mess with, I have to fundamentally think about things differently now. But that seems to be the price that you pay the larger you get. Yeah. Pay your taxes, Edward. Dude, literally within the first year of me like growing this channel, like when I went full time, I got an accountant. That was the first thing I did. The last thing I want to mess with is the IRS, dude. I do not want dude with the badge. She's like, you need to pay us $1 bajillion. Fuck that, dude. Fuck that, man. I pay my taxes. Oh, the finance team. Huh. That's not really that big of a deal. That's just like, I send them all of my expenses, like what I spend my money on. They take a look at everything, and then they're like, yep, you can deduct this. There's this opportunity thanks to recent legislation. You can take advantage of this. Oh, you're planning on making this purchase? All right, just go through this thing, and it'll probably be the best way tax-wise, etc., etc. Did the bank ever get back to you? Yes, pretty much everything is sorted with that. The boogeyman is real. His name is Fika, and he haunts my paychecks. Dude. Let's see. Who else do I get like a significant amount of advice from? Honestly, Albert Chang is like, I've gotten so much advice from Albert Chang. He deserves his own spot. everything, but mainly products. Chat, Albert Chang is like the best salesman ever. He sold me on the salt and pepper shakers. He sold me on like the best what's called note-taking app of all time. That's Roam Research that I use. He's about to sell me on a fucking password manager. I'm planning on switching from Dashlane. Dude. But he's also very good because he also has a lot of experience in content creation, but also like a different perspective. He offers a different perspective on content creation, which I value a lot. Still don't see our name on the Empire. The sponsor team. I buy... Wait. It's a capital B. I buy power. Exclamation point IBP. Come on, bros. Big things are happening soon. G Fuel. Let's see. Am I forgetting anyone? Oh, this is going to be really embarrassing if so. I think those are the only two that are happening right now that are recurring. Everything else has already been concluded. I'm pretty sure. Manscaped was not a recurring sponsor. Manscaped was like a one-time thing, basically. So any deal that I sort with Manscaped is just for that like event or just that video, and that's it. Honey was a one-time thing. Blue is basically done. Manscaped was a one-time thing. Ridge Wallet was a one-time thing. Etc. etc. I mean, I still use the Ridge Wallet. Like, just because I'm not sponsored by them anymore doesn't mean like I don't use their products or think that they're cool. It's just like they're not paying me. Wait, it's all caps? Fuck. No, it was the capitalization. Come on, man. See, what I really value about these two sponsors in particular, well, especially I Buy Power.
Good morning at Btmc.
But like they almost have a personality of themselves, right? Like you see them, you interact with them, like that's the coolest shit. Where does the Genshin partner program fit within the Empire? I don't get paid by Genshin. The only reason why I'm a part of the team for the Genshin content creator program is literally just because like if there is an opportunity for their content creators, I want in on it. Just in case, you know, just in case. Especially I Buy Power, only because we are here. Well, we see G Fuel come in chat every once in a while. Cloud9 isn't a sponsor, but like I'm friends with a lot of people at Cloud9, so I think they're pretty cool as well. But they don't make gaming PCs like I Buy Power. Chat, if you guys are looking to pick up a nasty ass gaming PC, I'm talking disgusting, in a good way. I Buy Power is the place to go, bros. Hey, how's it going, man? Yeah, I Buy Power. Pretty awesome. Wait, what happened? Oh, there we go. Well, accidentally deleted you guys. Whoops. Oh shit. But yes, in terms of like recurring teams, these are like the only ones I have so far. I don't have many like recurring sponsors. Sometimes sponsors will like renew for like a single month, but in terms of like long-term contracts of like 3, 6, 9, 12 months renewal. These are the only ones. Do you still use Manscaped? Of course. I still use their products. God damn it. Every time I join the stream, Btmc has an MS Paint creation and is ranting about something. This isn't a rant. This is the Btmc empire. Okay? This is like... This is everything. This is how this channel works. Now, chat, hopefully this will help you understand that when something is on fire, you now understand why I suck at addressing it. Because let me show you some of the problems. In terms of agencies, okay, I want to reach out to other agencies to also like get more brand deals or start looking towards signing exclusive with one of them. Streamworks seems to be like one of the options since I'm already working with them, but I also want to compare them with other agencies to see what's up. Blackshore, I also want to do a comparative analysis of whether or not it's worth it for me to even be in an MCN. Right now, I'm with them because I'm valuing their connections with YouTube. So if I do have a situation where my channel gets nuked out of oblivion, Blackshore is there to take care over it. But ideally, I do want to get to a scenario where I can just have one agent where I can reliably get a shit ton of brand deals from and not have to worry about anything else and sign exclusively with them. Let's see. The tech team, the RTMP server has not been set up yet. I need to get a separate PC and do that and follow up with James. The archive channel is dead because there are some issues that I forgot what specifically are, but there are issues where I need to address. Then we can get the flow of the automatic downloading and uploading of VODs back up again. The request bot, Dead Road, is currently constantly bringing in updates. So that's kind of like running on itself. Black Shark, the PP counter needs to be updated. I have not doubled back with him on that. The game show scoreboard has some bugs with it. I do plan on bringing the game show back, and I will have to talk to him about that. The Minecraft server died, but I do have plans, or I do want to entertain the idea of having a community server, even temporarily. The Discord bot is doing great from what I understand, so I think that's cool. The clips team, that can always be optimized. So there's like YouTube shorts and TikToks. I think we can easily transition existing clips on the channel into that format. So that's something that I can work with Chompy to do. Also, what's called the creative team. We've been trying to address this issue for like 2 years now, but like I want to get an automated system of like where like I'm completely taken out of the system of like how videos are created, and ideally I want it so that as soon as like all I need to do is just press the go live button and then everything else functions on its own. I still want to have some sort of influence on the process, but I realized that like being inside of like the actual process of like handling things only slows down this. So I think it'll be like, okay, I watch a video that's already uploaded, have some issues, I'll bring it up with the team and they can fix it for future stuff. Not like right now, I feel like my influence on this team right now has been causing a lot of delays. So that's one thing. Graphics team is amazing. No problems there. Let's see. Discord team. I know Deadroot wants to do a lot of more events and do more community stuff. Not sure where to go with that though. The content team, I still need to like even like figure that stuff out. The Twitch team is like there's not much communication, and Yodi kind of just like does everything. So like if there are any issues, and Yodi's like whatever, right? But it kind of works in itself, the lax approach. So already you can kind of see like the different things that are on fire, but everything still works as a result. Yep. Aren't you taking too many things at once? Way too dank. Chat, when you say that you want to be a Twitch streamer, eventually you will be all of this. You handle all of this yourself.
I love Twitch Prime.
No, you won't. Yes, you are. Otherwise, you won't go anywhere. If you want to be a successful Twitch streamer, you have to understand that you have to be responsible of all of your social medias. So managing all of that. You're your own Twitter manager, your own Instagram manager, your own YouTube manager, which means you also have to do your own editing. You also have to do your own thumbnail creations. You also have to be your own marketing department. You also have to be your own what's called brand advisory. So like making sure you don't get canceled. These are all different teams that like don't have its own independent name yet. But as you grow your channel, you have to delegate. And that's where I am at right now. I'm in the process of trying to delegate responsibilities to buy back my time. So yeah, that's it. What if you don't do Twitter? What if you don't do Instagram? Well, that's fine, but understand that you're missing out on probably like a couple $100 to $1,000 a month through just a tweet or two per platform. Sometimes even tens of thousands if you're that big. So it's up to you. That is one of the things, right? So like you don't technically have to do any of this. But the more that you do, the more money you make, the more opportunities you get. You're basically running a business, right? Ed, aren't you literally not active on Instagram or TikTok? Instagram, I'm starting to get into a little bit more, mainly because Makey uses Instagram. So, like, I now have a reason to use Instagram. Dude, while I was hanging out with Makey, she and Emily were literally, like, teaching me how to use Instagram. She's like, yeah, you gotta get low so you look, like, taller in your posts. Chat, I posted this photo to Instagram. It actually looks insane. These guys are incredible. Chat, look at this shit.
Sussy.
Chat, Make You and Emily took this photo. This looks insane. Why is she tagged on your hand? I don't know. I didn't know where to put it. So Make You was like, oh, just give me your hand. So I put her on my hand. What do you mean? Chat, that's nothing. Chat, it's... There's not... There's nothing. We were just hanging out, chat. Come on. Make an OnlyFans and post your workout photos. I'm not sure. See, the problem that comes with that is even if I wanted to do that, I'm pretty sure that would be a brand risk. The reason why I took them down is because it's a brand risk. See, the thing is, I don't mind showcasing or like sharing like images of my body, right? Because like the focus is on like the focus of those photos was like my progression over time in terms of like, you know, the workouts and stuff, right? If we start working out more, then it'll just be part of the brand. Yo, I'm just saying, I just got some dumbbells from Costco. Hey, come on, bros. I do want to create like a section of the living room into a gym. I will use them eventually. Oh my god, this dude found my Tinder. Give it, bro. Good morning. Gym stream win. They will happen. All right. I just need to create it. I have like this pull-up bar. I have a pull-up bar right here. I have a bench, that thing that you actually lay on. I have the dumbbells. I don't see Joey wants to get a treadmill. She asked me like the other day whether or not like I was interested in like splitting the cost of the treadmill. I don't know, man. I'd rather just go outside. Treadmills are like expensive. You know what I'm saying? It's like just like go outside. Chat, there's actually like a recreation center that's like not too far away. So like I could even like drive there, just like play some ball or some shit. Actually, no, you live in the state that's constantly on fire. I actually, dude, I had a reality check, dude. I didn't think it was that big of a deal, but like for like multiple days, it smelled like someone was having a barbecue, and they're like, "Nah, dude, the place is just on fire." I'm like, "What the fuck? That's that smell?" I was like, "Yeah, dude." You know that like charcoal / ashy smell that comes off of a grill? Yes, I love it. Yeah, exactly. But anyways, I think this is it. I'm going to send this to... All right, chat. So the entire point of me like showing this is to show that like, okay, right now, I basically handle all of these individually, okay? I work with all these people individually on my own. And because of that, my attention is like extremely divided with just trying to like put out fires every single day. Well, and the implied part is that all of this is done for the purpose of you guys, right? It's kind of like saying, the first thing my brain went to is like a school, like the teachers and the staff, right? And they're there for the students. So it's like, you guys are my students. I'm bad with analogies. I'm sorry. The Osu class. I don't know. Let's go. We get to learn Copium 101. But yeah, all of this is literally just to make this possible. To create the streams for you guys. To create the videos for people to watch. Etc, etc. But the entire like reason why I'm putting this together is because me doing all of this by myself is not very white doable anymore. Okay? I'm at the breaking point where it is very smart for me to get someone to help me with all of this.
Btmc love.
I need someone to assist me with all of this. And there is an individual who will be joining me for that adventure. It is a person that if you have been within the Osu community for any significant amount of time, you will know his name. Imagine if I actually got vaccinated as my fucking manager. My right-hand man. Oh my god. Oh my god. That'd be so fucking funny. That would actually be hilarious. Well, this is under the assumption that all of this actually works. We're kind of in like a trial period. But we literally just hopped on call like yesterday, and like the discussions were so fucking good. Like literally just within like a 10-minute phone call, a 10-minute call, I was like I feel like I'm on the right path. So yeah. Is he in your Discord? I have no clue. Some people already know who it is. Like, I added him to my manager's group chat. So Zone Luis and Nathan know who it is. But no leaks.